Hey, you guys, Desmond here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are here to discuss RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 3, Episode 1. And like always, I am joined by my fabulous co-host, LaCresha.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I am good.
All right, so what did we think of Episode 1? What did we think?
It was interesting.
It's so nice to watch a decent episode of Drag Race.
You know where there's no tomfoolery quite yet.
Quite yet. Yeah. No tomfoolery quite yet. Usually the first episode there isn't much tomfoolery. So
No.
So far.
No.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So happy. So we have a lot to get into
unpack
when it comes to the looks.
Yes.
So let's hop into it, especially with the entrance looks. But before we do that, let me share my screen. Ow, we must say congratulations to Vanessa Van Cartier, the winner of Drag Race Holland Season 2. I am so happy for her. A good winner to a trash season, just like Envy. Envy was a great winner to a trash season. Fire Fred. Hashtag Fire Fred. But hey, we got a great winner out of this. I'm so excited for Vanessa, and I can't wait to see what she does as the current reigning queen. And also, she's the first Miss Continental to win. You know, if we've had a handful of Continental queens compete on Drag Race, she's the first one to win. So we got to give her extra snaps for that. So now let's get to these entrance look. Up first, our returning queen, Veronica Green. What did you think of this look?
I liked the nod to the Wizard of Oz. I thought it was a good look. I really wish she'd have had red hair instead of blonde hair, but that's just me.
I think this is more of a nod to Wicked.
Yeah.
Which is the same story. But I love this look. This is the only look of hers I like today.
You know what? I think you're right.
The only
I watched it 2 days ago. I don't remember, but yeah, I think you're right.
Now, congratulations. You just got casted for season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. You have to get an entrance look together. This is my first time asking what your entrance look would be. Ruth says, come on down, LaCresha. Ooh, if you had a drag name, what would it be?
Ooh.
Well, you can think on that and come back to it. But what look would you want to present yourself as the first AFAB queen to walk in a US show?
Oh God. Oh, Jesus. I'd have to come in dressed like Jessica Rabbit.
Okay.
Like I would have to. It would either be like the black cosplay version, where instead of her having like the red hair and the red outfit, she would have black hair and the purple outfit.
Okay, work.
But that would be it. That would have to be it, because that has always been a dream of mine, and I don't have these big gazungas for nothing.
I know that's right.
And you know what? And I think my drag name would end up having to be my altar's name, which is Roxy St. James.
Okay, Roxy St. James. Yes, I love that. Oh, now for me, my entrance look. Now you know RuPaul likes to gag the girls, so I wouldn't come in with nothing too crazy. Borderline basic. I might get a boot with my entrance look, because you're not going to have me in these streets looking crazy. So it'll be something cute, something simple, definitely something orange, something I can dance or perform in, because, you know, RuPaul likes to see them lip sync on the first episode now on the US. I'm not sure if they're going to continue that for 14. I hope they do. I liked that twist. But, you know, you never know. So
right.
I'm gonna come in something I can dance in, something I can perform in, something I can take a photo in, something orange, something fluffy, maybe some big blonde hair to go with it. You know, a thigh high. A white one. So you can see it all, honey. A white thigh high, okay? Something dancing, something frilly. Oh, maybe some fringe. Oh, yeah, it would have some fringe on it. It would.
For some weird reason, I am so picturing that.
Yeah, it's gonna have some fringe and maybe even a cowboy hat to represent my Texasness. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I know what my entrance saying would be.
Oh, what was your entrance saying? Because I know mine.
It would be a direct quote from Who Blamed Draw the Rabbit. And it would be like, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Well, you know, mine would be, sorry, Naomi, there's new legs on the menu now.
Wait, didn't somebody do that already?
No, I've told you it before. That's what that is. I've told you what my entrance line would have been.
Okay.
It'd be, sorry, Naomi, but there's new legs on the menu now. So the legs have to be out. So that has to be put into the outfit as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And see, I would go with the name Danny Renee.
Okay,
and the reason why I would choose Danny Renee is my sister. Her original name was Danielle Renee. But when they got to the hospital, my mother had a C-section and my father told the other name, which is a name they discussed, but that wasn't the name they were going to go with. Mm-hmm. So when my mom told me that, their name always stuck with me. So I'm like, okay, then my name would be Danielle Renee, but I think it'll be cool to be Danny, short for Danielle Renee. And it'll be with two eyes, Danny with two eyes. Danny Renee.
I.
And if I'm part of a legacy family, it'll be Danny Renee,
whatever.
No, Danny Renee, and then the last name will be whatever family. Or if I'm in there and I'm not part of a family, it will just be Danny Renee.
Danny Renee Iman. Danny Renee Balenciaga.
Danny Renee Davenport, whatever. Ooh. They're big in Texas. So yeah. If I'm not part of a family and I'm just walking in, it'll just be Danny Renee. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Yes. My altar's name has been Roxy St. James since 2010.
I love that. Roxy St. James. Yes, ma'am. I live for that.
Roxy, because she was
feisty. If you ever start doing drag, you better use the name Roxy St. James.
Okay? I am gonna use it. And I miss her. I miss her so much. I miss that part of myself. I really do. I miss my altar.
Baby, when you ain't got no time, when you got some time on a weekend, dress up, bring her out. Baby,
I kind of did this weekend. I put on heels for the first time and God knows when.
Work.
And I was cleaning in those heels.
Baby, you got to cook and clean and wash everything. So let's get back to these entrance looks. So up next is Kitty Scott Claus.
I really, really appreciate the nod to Legally Blonde.
That part. I walked in and I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And even if that wasn't supposed to be the reference, that was the reference I got.
Oh, I got it too. Baby, I got it too. She just needed the little chihuahua. Elle Woods. Go ahead. She just needed the little chihuahua. That's all she needed.
Right? She could have came in with a little remote control toy.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been everything. But this is really cute. I like the look. It's a toot.
I'm jealous of them legs.
Them legs, and she's part of a Drag Girls Aloud group that also hosts Cheryl Hole, series 1 competitor, which I just saw on Instagram that Cheryl just got married. So congratulations! Yes. Love that for you, Cheryl. But this is Kitty Scott Claus, and this is a yes for me. What about you?
Yes.
Yes, I really like this. I really like this. So we're moving on to River Medway.
It's orange.
It is orange. I like it, but I don't at the same time. Like, it's cute. Like, it's not ugly. I like from the waist down. But this orange doesn't match this orange. You see what I'm saying?
It just the lighting.
Okay.
It's a completely velour outfit.
Uh-huh.
But I think what happened was the top was cut one way and the bottoms were cut a different way. And so it makes the sheen on it look different, and it looks like two different oranges when it's not, because it's all the same fabric.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like a skater, an ice skater on a budget that was trying to look like Manila Luzon.
I'm gonna say I still like the look, but it's like a soft tube.
Yeah.
A very soft one. But I felt like Veronica and Kitty were extremely harsh on her when she came into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you sing? You sold that? Oh, you sold that? Like, girl, why is y'all down this woman's throat? She just walked in. I didn't like that. That kind of gave me bully vibes, and I don't do that. You know, I love me some Veronica, but baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to the next queen, which is Scarlett. I forget what Scarlett's last name is. I didn't write it down, but Scarlett.
We've had 3 of those, and that's never a good thing.
Scarlet Envy was US. Scarlet Adam was UK. Scarlet. Yeah, hold on. You tell me what you think about the look. I'll pull up her name real quick.
Yeah, that's kind of basic.
That's it, just kind of basic.
It was basic. It gave me very Peggy Bundy vibes.
Scarlet Harlot, that's the name.
I was gonna say, I think it's Scarlet.
Scarlet Harlot. I like the look, but it just like she walked in and like I think it's just the way she presented that little walk right there. Like she was very ooh, 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 ooh. I'm like, well, what's going on? It's not cute. But overall, I like the look. I really do. I really do. It's a 2. It's a 2. Then we move on to Vanity Milan. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I love that.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
You got your knee high.
Yes. I would give it a thigh. It's right there. I love this. I loved every piece of this. I loved every breath she took this episode. This was amazing. Like, oh my goodness. Now I got worried because she came in and she said she's a performer.
Right.
And she named off all these styles of dance that she could do. It gave me very Athena vibes. Mandela from last season. She came in, she's like, oh, I could do this dance. I danced for Kanye. I danced for this. And in episode 3, when she lip synced, she got outperformed by Tia. I hope that's not a storyline being repeated for this. I hope, because I really want to see her go far. I really do. But yeah, this is a good look, and I am worried. I'm gonna be honest. I am worried. So we're moving on to Ella Vaday. What did you think of Miss Ella Vaday?
Was she trying to be Britney Spears?
I don't know what she was going for, because I was getting a little Alyssa Edwards in there too. Like
I was getting like a lot of like Judy Jetson.
Yeah. And something about Ella just doesn't sit right in my spirit. Because this whole episode, nothing she did or worn was bad. And even like her final look, like her My Favorite Thing look, was amazing, but just something about her, like her personality wise, don't sit right with me. And I'm not sure what it is. I am not sure what it is. I'm gonna remain open and optimistic with her, but something about her just doesn't sit right in my spirit. Up next, we have Theresa May. I'm calling it now Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
I am calling it now Miss Congeniality. I love me some Theresa May. Baby, she came up in here, and I was worried from that promo. I'm like, ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Didn't I say she gave first out energy? Was it her I gave it? No, I gave it to River. I gave River first out energy, and she was close. So I wasn't too off.
No.
But Miss Teresa, this look right here, it makes me want to, whoa, baby, I love this.
Let it go.
Yes. I'm glad you caught the reference. I love this from the head to the toe. Like, come through, represent your country, ma'am. And I'm glad she clarified, because she said on the show, oh, a lot of people think, why am I not doing the Spain drag? And she's like, no, I've lived in Newcastle for 5 years. I started doing drag 3 years ago. So therefore, I am a Newcastle queen. And that's what I'm talking about. Because that'll just be like me if I move to London tomorrow and I start doing drag a year from now and I end up on Drag Race UK season 6. Yeah, I'm American, but I started doing drag here.
Right.
So what's good? What's good?
Or how'd she go? It's good.
So what did you think of this look here?
I thought it was very, very let me represent where I came from vibes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Burgeoning on Cruella de Vil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I could see that, but overall cute.
Yeah.
History has been made, and they kept telling us, please welcome Victoria Scone.
Yes, I love her.
Oh, this look though? This look.
Yes, very Mae West.
This look. I love it.
Yes.
I love this look. I love this look. And her interest line. Oh my goodness. What was it?
I forgot what was it?
It was something about a woman's scone.
Oh.
I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. History going in the right direction. I love seeing this. We had a trans man who competed. We've had several transgender women competing on the show. And now that we have an AFAB, I love that. And now there's rumors that there's going to be a straight queen on season 14. So it's just like, yes, bring it all in. I want a drag king on the show. Give us a drag king.
Yes.
Give us a drag king. Please. Or do a spinoff for drag kings. I would be down for that. Give us a spinoff for drag kings. RuPaul's Drag Race Drag King Edition, or maybe they could be naming something else. I don't know. But come through. I love this. Victoria, two snaps and a kiss. Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna let you go first because I have nothing nice to say. Electrofence.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even catch this look when they came in. So I have nothing to say.
This is how I feel.
I bet.
Baby, this was terrible. This is probably one of the worst entrance ensembles I've seen before. Like, no. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. I do like to shoot. I do feel like maybe if there was a different wig, and maybe if the clunky jewelry wasn't around the neck, and we had some different maybe if she stoned this, to match. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like it's enough. And I know I've never done a piece of drag before in my life, but for me as a fan, for me as a consumer of Drag Race, obviously, hello, I finally got a fan. But it's just like, yeah, it's a boot. Honestly, the worst look out of all the entrance looks, if you ask me.
It was.
Up next is Anubis.
I missed this one too.
You missed this look?
Mm-hmm.
How did you miss this? Must have been on your phone while watching. Mm-mm.
No, I think I was out of the room trying to fix my AC unit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But this is it's not bad. but it's not
good.
I would have to give it like a soft boot.
Soft boot.
Just a soft one.
Soft.
Like there's pieces of it that I like. My thing is, I don't think it fits her well.
No.
I don't think it fits her well. And her coming in and being such a young camp queen, I was really excited to see what she was going to do. Because, you know, a lot of the younger queens who come into Drag Race are kind of like what we're going to get to next. But it's just like, I was really excited for her. I'm hoping maybe one day we'll see more. Spoiler, if you obviously you've had seen the episode at this point. But hopefully we'll get to see more from her. Maybe they'll do a comeback challenge like they've done, or have the queens vote and at least she shows up there so we can see her again, because her confessionals gave me life.
Yeah.
Her confessionals gave me everything that I needed in this world. Everything. So yeah, I really enjoy her, but I did not enjoy this look. Anything else you want to add before we boot scoot on? Let's boot and scoot. Crystal Versace. What did you think of this look?
What?
Uh-oh.
It's a good look.
I loved it.
I know you did.
I loved this look, honey. It spoke to me. It spoke to me. Usually I don't like one color being dominant like it is here, but oh my goodness, this is done right. I like it. Now, you want to know what I don't like?
What?
Her.
How did I know?
Baby, I wrote down in my notes right here, annoying. Her drag is amazing. And when we get to the runway, damn, woo! She didn't have to do it to us like that. But she's annoying. She is annoying. And I feel like she's going to be protected in this competition because she is the young white fashion queen. I really feel like it. I really do. But hey, overall, this is a great look. I personally don't care for her, but I see her going pretty far, to be real. To be real. And then last and definitely not least, Miss Charity Case. What do you think of Miss Charity Case?
You know, she's on my list, and she's only on my list because she's the unique one.
This is past unique to me. Now, I heard rumblings that her drag fit more of the Dragula style.
Yes.
And now after seeing the episode, I agree. But I'm glad it's here because that style of drag needs, like, I feel like RuPaul's Drag Race should represent all forms of drag. Oh, I'm glad we have a queen that taps into more the spooky side severely. Because, you know, Evie dabbled in it. But she is severely in the spooky side, like work.
Right.
And I was like, I like this look. So out of all the entrance looks, who was your favorite?
Probably Victoria Scone.
I would agree with Charity being a close second.
Yeah.
Charity being a close second. Victoria's, it gave me everything I needed. It really did.
Yes.
So let's get into the episode. The mini challenge was Dirty Charades. I thought that was cute because, you know, RuPaul's made it clear that he loves him to Dirty Charades. So that was fun to watch. Vanessa. But Victoria. Hers was hard. Hers was really hard. Like, what did you expect her to do? Like, I'm shocked they eventually got it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't know.
What was hers again?
Hers was like the Curious Case of Benjamin Button. However they made it dirty.
Oh, Button. Yeah.
I was just like, Jesus. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do with that. But overall, baby, Miss Theresa May was killing that challenge. She was killing it. I'm like, come on, ma'am. But there was no winner, which I thought was weird. There's always a winner to the mini challenge.
At least we got a mini challenge.
Yeah, that's true. We got one. But UK, they normally do them. So I'm expecting them. It's only US where, you get an hour and a half and you can't fit a 5 to 6 minute mini challenge in. When you have international seasons who only get 8 hour, but they can still fit one in. Okay. But yeah, that was the mini challenge. So the maxi challenge is we get 2 looks on the runway, just like every first episode of UK. You got to bring a queen of your hometown. That look is guaranteed. But this year they had to bring up my favorite things. So before we get to the runway, we had a mirror moment. And that was Theresa May discussing how her and her partner spent the quarantine apart because he works in Spain and she's here. And it's just like she had to spend the whole quarantine by herself. So this is the first time she's been around people, and she's like, it was so nice to actually be around people again, just being so excited. And I could only imagine, I'm thankful, but not at the same time that I was deemed essential and I had to keep going to work. Because I would have probably drove myself crazy in this apartment by myself. But at the same time,
in the other apartment by yourself.
Oh, yeah, and the other one. Because I moved right in the middle of the pandemic. The pandemic's still going, but still I moved right dab in the middle. I think I would have been fine in that apartment. I think I would drive myself crazy in this apartment because I'm upstairs and I can't move like the way I want to.
That's funny. You moved upstairs, I moved downstairs.
She knows exactly what I mean when I say move the way I want to. So
now I can move the way I want to, and I just don't.
So
because up until yesterday I didn't have room.
Yeah. But yeah, so if I was there, I probably would have been fine because I'll be able to move the way I want to. But here I'm kind of cautious because I'm like, oh, I don't want my downstairs neighbor to complain or blah, blah, blah. But yeah, she did the quarantine by herself. Now she's around people. I'm hoping she makes it far just for that alone.
Just to be around people.
Just to be around people. I bet it's nice to be around people. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the main stage. And let's talk about this look here. RuPaul's, honey.
What's up with this silhouette?
I like it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? The way it flowed when we was walking down the runway, I'm like, hey. But when she stopped and I took this screenshot, I'm like, it's still cute, but standing still. This is a dress you wear to twirl in and twirl. And I love a good twirling moment. So yeah, it was cute. I still give it a 2. But like, there's a question mark next.
I don't understand why he would want his shoulders to be more broad.
Not sure. But Ru's always done a broad shoulder moment. Always.
I follow him on TikTok now.
I saw that Ru's on TikTok now because the happy birthday baby popped up on my FYP. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, why have over 100,000 people like this? Like Ru.
Because it's RuPaul.
Ru's not doing nothing, but just I'm a hush because there's a lot of unseasoned TikTokers who get millions of likes for just putting their hand up and shaking their head. I don't get it.
Look, all the men just get billions and billions of views for just standing there naked. There's this new one where they go like 6 feet tall and super strong. And all they do is they go from having their shirt on to having their shirt off. And then some of them have the audacity to go back to having their shirt on.
Yeah. I found a funny one. There was this gentleman and you thought he was going to do it. He's like, not for free. Cut it straight off.
OnlyFans.
Not only think he had OnlyFans, he just stopped. He's like, no, I'm not doing that for free. No. I saw one do it dressed as Shaggy, and I'm like, how dare you ruin my childhood?
Because that look, we're a little bit on the pansexual side. I'm starting to discover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
listen, I know
some
this
of
is
these
completely off
trans
topic.
men.
I know I'm coming completely off topic, but somehow I ended up on Kink Talk, and I love it there.
Yes,
I love it there. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't know people were doing this on TikTok.
Yes, they were.
I see some things, and I'm like, you know what? I would not be opposed if somebody presented me to do that. I would not be opposed. I would not.
I've been on Kink Talk for a year.
I've just recently noticed, maybe in the past few weeks, around the time I got into lesbian TikTok, that was around the time I noticed those were popping up too. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, because see, I have been on Kink Talk since what? No, for almost 2 years now, because I was on it when you could actually openly discuss kink on TikTok instead of allude to it. Gotcha. Now you just have to allude to Kink Talk, because like now my favorite kink talker is not really a kink talker. He's just this dude who dresses up like Vampire in Brooklyn and says dirty things and acts like,
I seen him. He popped up on my FYP.
Yeah, he was like, get on your knees and do this, and
like there was somebody who duetted him and pretended to be his brother.
Yes,
that was hilarious. Was hilarious. I was like, yes, explain it to him. Explain it.
He was like, wait, 400 years ago, that only meant one thing. What are you talking about?
To him, times have changed. We got some.
Times have
we got some kinky folks out there, and
things are different now.
I'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, oh, well, you do you. I'm not sure if I could do that, but you do you, and I'm gonna give you a like. But yeah, let's get back to Drag Race. I love how we talked about RuPaul being on TikTok, and then it just took a whole discussion to TikTok.
We got to have a discussion. Look, there's plenty of stuff we say we need to have a discussion about, and one of these days we will actually get to it.
Yeah. Being full-time employee.
When Unapologetically Honest used to be more than a Drag Race review channel.
Oh, but yeah, being a full-time worker for both of us and then covering Drag Race, and you doing school full-time and me still trying to do Sims full-time, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But back to it. Category
maybe over the summer, or maybe we'll just put it on my channel.
Hey, that'll work for me. That'll work for me. Just let me know, honey. All right, so let's get back to Drag Race. No more TikTok. And the first category is Queen of Your Hometown. Now, we've had this discussion before about what we would do for our hometown looks. Go back. I imagine we're going to say the same thing, so we're going to get right into it.
I don't remember.
But hello, Michelle. I took a screenshot of Michelle. I forgot. She looked lovely.
Yeah.
What are we thinking of Michelle's look? I took a screenshot, so we must discuss.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of that skunk. I want one. I want one.
She looks so good with it too.
I swear to God, that's all I want in life now. I just want a skunk.
It's always styled so nicely. I love it.
Like if my grays grew in that way.
Yeah. All right, up first we have Victoria Scone. What do you think? I like
this. I thought it was cute. I'm liking how flowers seems to be the theme this year.
I love this look.
We've had one like every season.
She walked out and I was like, yes.
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 Call me Daniel Bryan because yes. I was like, oh, so good. So good. Up next is Kitty Scott's Claws. What do you think of this look?
I was trying to figure out how it was chocolate.
Like I wrote down in my notes that I liked it, but looking at it now, And when I went to go do the screenshot for this, looking at it, I was like, it's a boot for me.
Was it supposed to be in reference to like Willy Wonka?
I don't know.
Was it a Cadbury thing? Like, because Cadbury is like a big deal out there.
I don't know. It's a no. If anybody ever looks at my notes, I put 2, but no, I no.
You're like, it's a soft boot now.
Yeah, it's a soft boot, like what she's wearing, a soft boot. Next is I Love a Day.
Yes.
What do you think of this look?
I didn't understand it at first. And then I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't understand it either until, of course, she explained, because obviously it's a UK reference. We're Americans. I don't like it.
Wasn't there like a cost?
Wait a minute. We skipped all the way. What happened? Okay, I don't know what happened there. The spirit of L of a Day was like, no, you're gonna like my outfit. Damn it. Like, okay, here's the thing. This, I do like it this, but with the coat over it, I didn't. So I'll still give it a 2 overall.
You know who would have looked better in this outfit?
Say it, because I think I know who you're saying.
Jackie Cox.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but I do agree. I was gonna say Trixie Mattel. This is very Trixie.
Trixie Mattel would have looked better in it too.
But overall,
Jackie Cox, I think
overall, I'm gonna give it a 2. Like, I'm gonna give it a 2. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Ella, there's something about Ella that just ain't sitting right with me. And until that moment, yeah. All right, next is Anubis.
What was this supposed to be again? I remember something about like ice cream cones on the head. I don't remember what the rest of it was supposed to be.
Maybe what was this look? It's a no. It's a oh no. Oh no.
Oh
no. To tie in the TikTok reference, it's a no. I love Anubis. Like I said earlier, like they should give her a Wild Present show. I love it. I love her. Like if she started a YouTube channel, I would go subscribe. If she's on TikTok, I need to go find out because I would subscribe. But these looks just wasn't it. It wasn't it for me, though. It's a no for me. Up next is River Medway. The look is a soft toot. But the way she presented it with the hands down, the best.
Hilarious.
I loved it. And something about Rue's laugh made me laugh even harder. Because I was already laughing, but
because that came from the belly.
Because Rue's laughter made me laugh even harder because I was already laughing. But yeah, overall cute. What do you think?
I thought it was cute, just a little redheaded Tinkerbell. But I did get the reference because I've seen that statue before.
Well, they showed a picture of it too, so that really helped me as well. I was like,
but okay, even before I knew what it was. But it does look a little Tinkerbellish.
It does. Crystal Versace, honey. This right here. Woo! I don't like her. Every confessional she did, I'm like, oh, shut up. But baby, she earned her spot. Baby, this. Everything I need. Everything I need. Oh my gosh.
I needed some roses on there, but other than that, yeah.
Amazing. You know what we discussed before we recorded that we're going to do at the end of the year? Just know I'm going to bring this to the table. I'm bringing it to the table. Oh. Up next is Veronica Green.
What was this? What was this supposed to be?
Well, from my understanding, where she's from, it's a lot of cotton fields. So this was an outfit, based off of that. And I don't want to be too harsh on Veronica because she already had to prepare for season 2. Was sent home because of COVID. Had to come back with no time to, tour, get extra money to improve the outfits, and then come back right in. So I want to acknowledge that I'm fully aware of her situation on this show. But I have to be honest. If I'm going to be honest about everybody else's looks, I'm going to be honest about Veronica. I still love her. The boots down house. She was in our top 4 for last year.
Yes.
I don't like this look.
No.
At all. And I'm going to leave it there. Do you want to add anything to that? Let's move on. Up next, this is, who is this? This is Scarlett Harlett. What did you think of this look?
I thought it was gorgeous.
Cute. Real cute. Real cute. Real cute. But that's
I don't know what a perler is, but
yeah, like it's real cute. That's all I gotta say. It's real cute. I likes it. Oh Lord. Electra Fence, you go.
Do I have to? I'm sorry if my itching, I get real nervous, and that's what I do. I itch.
Up next is Vanity Milan. Now she had a reveal. So she had this and it revealed into that. What did you think?
I liked it.
I liked it. I wish the reveal was a little better.
Yes.
When she revealed, I was like, oh, that's cute. But I was expecting a little bit more. But overall, toot. Love the braids. The braids. Come on. I love it. I love it. The makeup. To be only doing this a year.
Right.
The makeup. Love that. Next is Theresa May. What did you think of this look?
I forgot what she was referencing.
Soccer.
Oh.
The only reason I remember because the ball was in her hand there.
Right, the footballer. Maybe household.
I love this look. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one of my favorites of the week. She really her heart, and you can see her heart in her drag. I love that. I love a queen that I feel like I know. I feel like I would love to go out and have lunch with this good Judy. And the outfit is cute. I love the black and white. I love the soccer ball. The hair is right. The makeup is right. I like it. I love this. Correction. I love this look. I love Theresa May. And I'm excited to see what she's going to do in this competition. Oop, I skipped one. Hold on. And then the last one from this first category, Charity Case. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. Yes. The headpiece, the actual ensemble, painted her skin green and then still had the green leggings and gloves. Like, oh, yes. Damn. I love it. What do you think of this look?
It's okay.
We're going to move on because I don't have time for this negativity in my life. So the next category is my favorite things. So, LaCresha, congratulations, you're on Drag Race UK. They tell you to bring a look based on your favorite thing. What would you bring?
I have so many favorite things. That would be confusing.
You can pick any favorite thing. It doesn't matter which favorite thing. You just pick one. Ooh. You don't know? Even though you know this question's coming?
Mm-hmm. I still don't know because I got too many favorite things.
Well, I have several ideas to go with. So, like, I was like, okay, one of my favorite things is music. So I would do maybe a Nicki Minaj inspired look because she's one of my favorite artists. My favorite color is orange, and my favorite anime is Sailor Moon. So I would most likely do a Sailor Venus inspired look because, you know, her main color was orange. And then another one of my favorite thing is The Sims. Now, I know the judges probably wouldn't get the reference, but I think I would come out dressed as Bella Goth and have a plumb bob on my head and walk down the runway, Sissel, Sissel. Those are just some of the, those were like the three things that popped in my head immediately when I heard my favorite things. Still nothing. Oh, honey, you will be lip syncing for your life this episode.
Oh, maybe like. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
I would come out dressed as Angelica from Hamilton. And then it would tie in my two favorites, which is history and musicals.
I would live. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would live.
Eliza.
And Peggy.
Oh, you know what would be funnier if I came out with the marionettes?
What if you did a reveal? Came out first as Angelica, then Eliza, and then a final reveal into Peggy. If you could pull that off successfully, I would have lived.
Have one wig, pull it off, another wig, pull it off.
Yes, if you
end in braids.
Baby. Baby, that would be amazing. But let's get into
which Peggy? Thing. Do I want to be Peggy or do I want to be Mariah Reynolds?
No, Peggy. You have to be Peggy.
Wait, what if I just did a fourth one and transferred into Mariah?
Baby, if you want to do a 4-in-1, baby, you go for it, okay? You go for it, all right? So let's get into these looks. First, Victoria Scone. Love this.
I loved it too.
Kitty Scott Claus. It was okay.
Yeah, it was ABBA.
Ella Day.
I
love this look. I'm still kind of iffy about her, but I love this look.
Yes.
Anubis.
What the fuck was this? And the makeup. If she'd came out like black, purple with the hair, and you'd have got like the Little Mermaid octopus reference, and then with the net, and you'd be like, oh, okay. No, that was garbage too.
River Medway, no.
I love her, but that was garbage.
Yeah.
At least it was orange.
Whoo, Crystal Versace.
Yeah, she killed this.
God, so good. So good. I love this. God, I love it so much. Ooh, I love it. Veronica Green. Scarlet Harlot.
Friday. Everything's good on Friday. No.
Electra Fence. Vanity Milan, come through, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
It What was her favorite thing again?
It's the hometown that her husband's from. I forget the name of it though. And this is their national bird that she dressed up as. I love this. I love her. Protect vanity. This is Theresa May. Love this look. I like the first one a little better, but the fact that she says she drew this, the artwork on this pantsuit, that kind of just bumps it up for me. So I got to give her a yes for that one. This was good. I love the different color stockings. I love the yellow wig. She this was a good episode for Theresa. A good episode for Theresa.
It was very, very pop artist.
Yes. Last but definitely not least, Charity Case.
Who looked like it swallowed.
Tell me you don't like this one. Please tell me you don't like this one.
I just said it looks like it swallowed Krampus.
Clowns. I forgot you don't like clowns.
No, I don't like clowns.
Oh, I love Charity so much. This outfit is my favorite from this category. I forgot to ask you for the first category. No, we said it for the first. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Who we say? Like I thought. But for this category, yes. This is my favorite look. Charity killed it. I thought
Victoria Scone was my favorite.
From the queen of the hometown, I would have to say Victoria Scone for that one. But for this one, it was definitely Charity Case. Now, this week's placings, I had a few questions. So top queens are Scarlet Harlot, Victoria Scone, and Crystal Versace. I agree with Crystal and Victoria, hands down. Why is Scarlet there? No, remember she had the pearl look and then the little 80s dance music, and they loved that. I did.
They did. They ate that up.
They ate that up, and I do not know why. That was just a no. No. And this is just, maybe I'm just tripping, but like you could have put Charity Case there, because even in Untucked, the queens were like, we're shocked Scarlet was high because that second look was basic, and look what Charity did.
Right.
Charity made all this. So it's not adding up. And I love that they left that in, that the queens don't agree with what the judges are saying. Because sometimes I really feel like they be editing out how the queens really feel about somebody being the top. But hey, our bottom queens are River, Electra, and Anubis, which I do agree with those three being the bottom. So we did something new this season, this episode. The top two had the lip sync for the win, while the bottom two had the lip sync for their life. I don't know about you, but that gagged me.
It did.
I was like,
what?
I actually did that. I had it in my hand when it happened. I was like, oh.
I was confused at first.
I was like, okay, we're lip syncing for the win and for to go home. Which I wonder if that's something they're going to keep doing, or is it just something for this episode?
Because
I would like to see it keep going. Me personally. You know, I love a lip sync. So you tell me I can get 2 lip syncs an episode? Sign me up. Sign me up. So we'll have to see. But the first lip sync was for the win. Victoria Scone versus Crystal Versace to Total Eclipse of the Heart, performed by Bonnie Tyler. What did you think of this lip sync when you get off of your phone?
I'm not on my phone.
Yes, you are. I seen you.
No, I was not. I'm clipping my nail.
Here's another screenshot from the lip sync.
I see. I think Crystal did a great job. I honestly thought that Victoria won.
Me too. And this is where I'm like, oh, they're gonna push Crystal to the end. Because not only did she lip sync to it well, she brought comedy to it. And you know me, I love when you bring comedy. And it's appropriate. It was appropriate comedy for the song. Especially that bit when Crystal helped her up. And she was like, I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes.
The only reason why I think she lost it was because I do think there was a moment in there where she didn't know the words and she was just like,
oh no, I didn't see that. But I will say this, if you paid attention during the judges' deliberation, all of them were rehearsing for a lip sync. So I wonder if they knew beforehand that they were going to have to do a top lip sync as well. Because why else would Victoria and Crystal be practicing the lip sync when they know they were safe? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And from the clip they showed, I think Crystal was rehearsing the Little Mix song they did. Because Crystal was really feeling it. She did that high kick back there. I'm like, oh, Crystal, why is Crystal rehearsing? Like, does she think she's gonna lip sync for her life? And then, you know, I heard about this and I'm like, okay, so maybe they were practicing both songs. You know what I'm saying?
Because they didn't know which one was gonna do.
Yeah, so I think they knew. I'm gonna say they knew. But yeah, hopefully they keep doing it. If this was just for the premiere episode, cute. But hey. I'm sorry, Crystal won the lip sync. And therefore she got the repeater badge. And then our bottom two was Anubis and Electra Fence. Do you agree with them being in the bottom two?
Yes.
I agree as well. I agree this is the appropriate bottom two for the episode. And they lip sync to one of my favorite Little Mix songs, Sweet Melody. Oh my gosh. I was like, ooh, this just came out when they shot this. So they must have literally plucked that immediately. Like, baby. And I gotta talk about Miss Crystal. Baby, did you pay attention to her in the back of the stage? Oh, baby, she was feeling it, baby. She low-key was hating that she didn't get that song for herself. Because, baby, she was back there. He used to sing me Sweet Melody. I was like, oh, this was the lip sync she wanted. This is the lip sync she wanted. But yeah, can we talk about this weird moment in the lip sync? This is them two on the stage. Girl, what was this moment she did there? That little ponytails were flying. I was like, girl, what the hell? Shout out to one of our friends. I didn't realize she made the screenshot.
Hey, hi, Stephanie.
But yeah, like that part was weird, but the rest of it, Electra ate.
Yes.
She ate. And Anubis put up a fight too. I'm not gonna say Anubis just laid down. She was bringing some camp and bringing some comedy in it, and I liked it. But in this case, I think Electra did win that lip sync. I think Electra was the right choice to stay. Although I want to see more Anubis. Hopefully we see more of her.
Yes.
I am happy with this result.
For once.
Also, I personally feel like Victoria won that lip sync. I can't be mad because Crystal slayed the episode too. You know what I'm saying? So both outcomes so far have been, okay. Now we got to see how the rest of the season go. But it is now time for us to make our predictions for the top 4 of the season. So you're going to go first because I don't want you copying mine.
Hey.
Top 4.
Only because she's the OG and we thought she was going to win last season. Veronica Green.
Okay, Veronica. Work. Who else?
Victoria Scone, because she's had a strong showing so far.
Work. Who else?
Vanity Blonde, because I always got to support the POC.
Work.
And
your last one?
It's a toss up between the one you're confused about and the one that I don't necessarily like, but I think she gonna make it anyway. Which is Ella Vidae and Charity Case.
Okay. You don't like Charity Case?
Huh?
You don't like Charity Case?
It's not that I don't like her, but that's just not the type of drag that I'm into.
Baby, you finna have a rude awakening with Dragula.
Well, no, I mean, I understand Dragula. Like, if Charity Case was in Dragula, I'd be like, oh, she got this. Because that's what that is. Like, I've watched 4 seasons now.
Oh, you watched them all?
Yeah, they were on Netflix.
I knew you started season 2, but I wasn't sure you finished.
Yeah.
Maybe wasn't bitch putting everything. And then Landon Sider. God, I love Landon. Oh, I was so happy for Landon.
And I'm really happy that I got more invested in the second and third seasons than I did.
Well, you could just tell the production was better for the second.
Yeah, because that first season was kind of like,
oh, that first season was rough, honey. It was rough. But like I said, I feel like that form of drag should be represented on RuPaul's Drag Race as well. So I'm excited to see her take on the runways as we continue on.
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna go with, Elle of a Day or Charity Case?
I have a feeling Charity Case might go far.
Okay, so we're gonna write Charity down.
Because I usually go with the pretty queens, but I'm gonna risk it all and go with Charity Case.
So the top 4 that I wrote down was Crystal Versace.
Okay.
Victoria Scone.
Uh-huh.
Charity Case. And the fourth one I was really confused about because I just didn't know. I just did not know. I'm going to go with Kitty Scott Claus. And the reason I didn't choose Veronica is I feel like there's going to be some tomfoolery this season. And she'll probably miss out just at the end. I feel like she's going to make the whole season. But that episode before the finale, they'll send her home. Just to piss us off. So I'm not even going to put her in my top. If she makes it there, great. I'm going to be so happy for Veronica. But I feel like the way the producer is setting it up, because I feel like they're going to put her against, is it Elle of a Day who's the other theater queen?
Yes.
I feel like they're going to pit them against each other and eventually send her home. Most likely, I don't know. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Hopefully I'm wrong because I want Veronica to make it to the end, but she's not going to be in my top 4 this season. So that is our episode.
I'm second guessing myself.
Nope, it's too late.
Well.
I wrote it down.
I said, but oh well.
That's it. That's the episode. I know this was long, but we had 3 sets of looks to go through. I had to talk about the episode, had to do all this other stuff. So LaCresha, where can they find you on the medias that are social?
I am at Cresha McGill on all social media.
And you can find me on all my social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SimplyDesmond. Thank you for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm so close to 100. And we will see you guys next week with another review. Bye.